It is a very sad and corrupt place, so just have like a really sunny disposition while looking at it because you'll get really sad. So full transparency, I'm Croatian, but I'm originally from Bosnia, so we were the Croatian minority in Bosnia, but at the time it was all Yugoslavia, which makes me feel like I'm 100 years old, but I'm like, back in my day it was all one country, but now it is Bosnia and Herzegovina. So general, if you'll click next, it is in the Balkans, and then if you'll click again, it should zoom right in, and you will see the land and the area that it occupies. So very much in the Balkans, surrounded by Croatia, Serbia, and you'll see the whole map of what happened to Yugoslavia and what countries they are now. Next one, overview, I should say overview. Population 3.9 million. It is roughly the size of West Virginia in the United States, which is very small. The urban population is almost at about 40%. Sarajevo is the main city, and that's where most of the urbanization is. And then the religions, as you can see them, they're broken down. So the Bosnians, or the Bosniaks, are traditionally Muslim. The Serbian population is traditionally Christian Orthodox, and then the Catholic population is Roman Catholic. The Croatian population is Roman Catholic, and we'll talk a lot about the war because you have to talk about that when talking about Bosnia. But those were kind of the three major religions there, and still are. But that caused a lot of the tension. Next one. Should have the age distribution pyramid, if everybody can see that. Not really a pyramid. So when looking at the data, and you guys can look at it, I won't go too much into it, it's really important to remember that the war just happened in the early 90s, so this is all very, very, very skewed. It is not the typical population because there were, of course, a lot of deaths. There are a lot of people like me that just left the country. So this is, really who stayed and then who had kids after staying. The birth rate is 8.8 births per 1,000 population. This is really, really, really low. The reason this is so low, well, there's a lot of reasons. Contraceptives, they're only about 46%, which is not very high, so that's not a big reason. The biggest reason that I've mostly been able to find is because of the outmigration and the brain drain, which we'll kind of talk about. So a lot of young people aren't living there. A lot of young people fled as refugees or are working somewhere else in